Invite a Budget Blinds style consultant to show you how to transform your rooms just by changing your window coverings. Canada's #1 choice for window coverings. Visit budgetblinds.ca today.
It's not the start that the Northwest Prairie Pirates wanted to kick off their AAA season.
No, not exactly. Starting 0 for 2, but the Pirates, they'll have plenty of opportunities this weekend to get their first win of the season. And of course, they'll get their first crack tonight against the Saskatoon Diamondbacks.
I expect them to be one of the top teams in the league. They have a really strong pitching staff, well-coached team. They steal a lot, they bunt a lot, they do a lot of things technically sound. It's kind of what the AAA League's about, is go out and see the best every single weekend. So we'll see what we can do.
Head coach Chris King likes the challenge of having his boys play the top teams back-to-back. And good news, as this weekend, he will be getting a few bodies back as a few players competing with academies are now finished. Now, speaking of baseball schools, the Badlands Academy is in town. We'll play a few games against the Pirates and Diamondbacks.
I think that'll be a neat experience for all of our kids, AAA and AA, to see Baseball Academy and to see the difference when you're working at your craft for 12 months a year opposed to the 3 months or 4 months that we put in here. So I think it'll be, obviously we have a couple kids, Flash, that plays in the Baseball Academy. It'll be neat for him to kind of play against his team and the teammates that he sees, but also for our guys to see the growth that he's made year to year at the academy. We have another couple kids that are looking at going academy route in the future, so he can kind of, tell them what his experience is like and the opportunities that are available with it. So it's just great to have kids playing ball all year long, wherever they are.
First pitch for this game is at 6 p.m. at Wallace Field. Well, the U16 Lloydminster Rebels softball team is getting ready to kick the season off, and while they have some great opportunities ahead, the team is quite young but excited to get the season underway.
So what is the take?
You know what? A lot of them are first year, so it'll be their first time going to an international event like this, so it'll be a real eye-opener for them, hopefully a great learning experience. We have lots of plans for them to go and watch the international teams play so they can really see softball at its finest.
Later in the season, the team will be going to the Canada Cup to watch softball on a world stage and get some much-needed team building.
I think we need to work on more teamwork. We need to bond, since some of us girls just got to know each other past couple weeks, so I think if we just really work as a team, and I think we'll be good for it.
The Rebels open the season on the road this weekend in Stony Plain. Well, the Lloydminster Red Dogs may not be defending their Tier 1 championship title this season, but hey, they were still looking to close out their 2015 season as Tier 2 champs. The Colored Canines came out with something to prove, taking this one 37-6 and winning the Tier 2 final over the Millwoods Grizzlies. Now, Quinn McPherson, Garrett Krasinowski, Matt Kalfas, Dexter Cooper, and Liam Hayward all getting TDs, with Mitch Andoni getting the field goal in the victory.
Definitely put together our most complete ball game of the season. Both sides of the ball were very aggressive, very ferocious. Defense was great. Our offense clicked, and they couldn't stop us. So that's a team that we tied 2 weeks ago. So going in there and putting a pounding on those guys was a good feeling for sure. All season I've been telling these guys we gotta put it together. We gotta play with a bit of a chip on our shoulder. I think for a lot of the season we were just too nice of a team. I mean, these are a bunch of good kids, and football's a different game. When you strap on that helmet, and you gotta play with a different mentality. And last night they came out, a little bit angry with a chip on their shoulder, and it showed.